What is up, guys? Today I wanted to do a little bit of Black Yellow Luffy. This is a deck I've been very excited about since it was first announced. Black and yellow is my favorite color combination. I've talked a little bit about how much I like Black Yellow Lin Lin before. I'm still working on the Black Yellow Lin Lin deck. Actually, I was playing it earlier today, and it just, I don't know, something about it I'm just not feeling. This is an 07 list, so I am having to play in the East, which means we're ending up playing against, well, you know, 08, which I'm trying to give you guys some EVO1 stuff and 07 stuff to look at for the upcoming months, but it is what it is. I think here, maybe I play out a Sabo, honestly, a turn early, and then swing, be a 7k lead. Oh wait, no, I can't. You need 4 for that. Then I guess we just Makino. We take that, finish sorting life, and go 7. So, what does Carrot even do? If your leader has a Minx, rest a 5 or less. Ooh, this is really good into me. This is really, really good. Because she can just rest my Sabos. Late game, rest my Sabos, go for game. This is scary. I'm excited. Second Gecko feels pretty good. 5. I do think here we just go 5 with lead. And this is at the end, rest of my character. And play out the Sabo, draw 2, trash 2, trash both the healing opportunities. It's been a while since I played Black Yellow Luffy. Okay. So she taps it and then drops the 5 carrot to keep it rested. So a 2-cost blocker carrot. Interesting. Wow, the third one feels crazy. If we can actually get 3 off, this is gonna feel pretty cool. We will grab this. I believe there's a Luffy on the top. Cool. We will... I'm a little bit scared, but not too scared. I have an okay amount of counter in hand. Do I have 2 Sabos? No, she hasn't KO'd this one yet. I think we don't use that card action. We'll do it next turn. And then we're just going to go heavy with lead. Make her use her blocker. So that's a searcher, that's a blocker. Or just take it. That's fine by me. Okay, she's gonna rest it. And this is also when attacking, right? Ooh, and then use both of them. Carrot seems cool. Carrot seems super cool. Carrot seems super sick. And then just what? Swing 90 by Luffy. She does know the value of the Luffy. See, now it's like I wish I had trashed it to go up to 8 here. It's fine to be in trash for next time. And then... Okay. So, We have a couple different plays here. My opponent has put in chat. I have chat covered, but my opponent has said, "Wait 1 minute, please." So we can talk a little bit about what I'm thinking about. This deck is pretty complicated. We don't have we do have 8 Dawn here, so we can drop a big boy, but he can only grab back a little guy and a searcher, and I do not remember what's here. So not super useful. We don't have a Sabo in trash because she has not swung into this one. She is playing pretty well. I could, having 2 Sabos in hand, and on one hand feels great, but another, I need to find a Luffy or an Ace off of this. There's the Luffy. Having to take the Luffy over the Sabo here feels really bad, but it is what it is. Then we use 2 to play out Hiyori, 2 on lead, and then 2 to play out the Luffy. Okay. So deploy Hiyori, use card action, take top life, add nothing. Trash this Luffy. This lets me what? Put it in trash. Okay, up to one of your opponents cost 4 or less. Can't really hit anything super good, but that's okay. We will put this and this. Play out this over this. Draw a card. Look for an ace. Perfect. Cards to deck. And attack for 9. And be a 7k lead. Still not super safe because our Sabo is rested and will stay rested for the inevitable future. But it's okay. Next turn, if we survive until next turn, we can start to Gecko. So it's a big if, but there's still a chance. He does still have a blocker. He could just block here. He also has 2 life and a lot of cards in hand, so we shall see. 7k lead, 1 life, 7 cards in hand, but really only 4k with the counter. But does he know that? My guess is he swings carrot to keep my Sabo rested, or does that. That's kind of okay. It's not great, but it's kind of okay because we swing so heavily with lead, and we feel so protected. And we're going to be putting a lot of Gecko Morias out, so it doesn't feel awful, but it does feel pretty bad. But it does mean that if he puts a Dawn on Kid here, well, there we go. If he puts a Dawn on Kid here, he can only... Oh, no, he can't swing with anything at us this turn. We're 7k lead. No blocker, resolve attack. And you turn the carrot sideways. Turn the carrot sideways to keep the Sabo froze, so that's okay. So we do have a Luffy. So we're going into Gecko to get the Luffy out. And then we're going to bring 2 Luffys out. So we can heal and put another Luffy in life. So you're going to, or we could Gecko over the Sabo. That's actually the play. But we don't have a Sabo in trash. So it is 2 Luffys this time. That's okay. Gonna play it over the Sabo, so we can do that next turn. Play it over the Garp. Use this one. Deploy. Do that. And then now 2 on lead. Trash 1 from hand. We're gonna trash a Sabo. we are going to get Luffy and Luffy. Activate Luffy to deploy Luffy. And then we are going to swing 11 at Kid. He will block, it's fine. And what does this do? You may rest his character, set one of your Dawn cards as active. We will use this to get rid of that. And draw a card, drawing into a Sabo. 9k lead, no blockers, that doesn't feel great. But we will put a Sabo in trash, which does feel good. So now we have 2 black Sabos in trash, 1 mini black Sabo, or 1 mini Sabo, which means we just need to get 1 more. 6 into 9, freezing it, that's fine, because again, we're just going to play over it with our little guys, so. Second Kid feels crazy, but it's okay. We do need to get rid of this Luffy. So I would love to take one, actually, but that's okay. So we will Gecko and Luffy Sabo. Gecko, playing out a Luffy over our Luffy, and a Sabo over our Flampe. We will Luffy, and then 2 Dawn on lead, trash a card. We will trash probably the Garp and put in let's do next turn. We're going to have to use, we're probably gonna, well no, next turn we'll Luffy. Again, it's fine. We'll do Luffy and Sabo. Sabo out, draw 2, trash 2, and we will trash those 2. Everything's KO immune. And then we're going to go 11. And end turn. I'm keeping these guys up because I don't want him to be able to swing into these guys. He's going to rest our Sabo. It's fine. It is what it is. We know it's going to get rested every turn. That's why we're cultivating so many of these. This is a blocker, another one, and Anon's KO. Rest one of your opponent's Dawn or KO to one of your opponent's rested 6 or less. That's fine. It puts one of our guys in the trash where we want them to be anyway. Do we take this one? No, we counter out of this one and take one of these ones. Take it. That's fine. And then counter out of this one. Having 2 kids is so devastating. We will Gecko Moria into double Sabo probably. Sabo and Sabo. 2 Dawn on lead. Trash 1 card. We just have to trash one of these. Sabo, Sabo. Sabo. Trash, trash. Sabo. Trash, trash. 11. Nine. She's gonna rest one of these. We're at 0. We're at 9. I think this is game. But we will pass turn just to see. Carrot is super, super strong into Black Yellow Luffy. Being able to rest one of our Sabos is super scary. And then it's 9. We will no blocker, counter out of this one. And having with these access to these 6k bodies is super strong. We will block out of this one. Oop, I clicked no blocker. Resolve attack. GG. Yeah, Carrot is really strong. It's one of the 08 lists that I haven't looked at much. Um, I'm not sure what Black Yellow Luffy does into her. I don't know if there was at any point there what I really misplayed. Um, but thanks for waiting. This the person in chat was quite nice. But anyway, yeah, I'm not 100% sure what to do against Carrot. So we're gonna have to figure it out as Black Yellow Luffy players. Okay, I'll see you in the next game. Okay, versus Vegapunk. A mulligan this. It's about the same. I think we do pretty okay into Vegapunk. He goes pretty wide with 5k bodies, and that's kind of what we're good into. So, we are going to go Searcher, look for a Sabo, find it, and we'll Makino. Take Top Life, and then rearrange them as such. Getting a Gecko feels really good. We can Luffy next turn. So we're going to go Luffy, then Sabo, then Makino. Putting Vegapunk on first feels pretty good because, yes, he can play out anything any turn, but he can't attack with his lead. So it feels pretty nice. Because usually people who like to go first in this game are people with when attacking, like leaders with when attacking skills. So yeah, waiting for this guy to draw his dawn. I think we're going to play out him. This is a Sabo. So yeah, nothing we can really do. We could Flampe here, knowing that I don't think there's any rush. I mean, he could be playing Ace, but he's at 3 life now. So I think we're pretty safe Flampeing here because he can only attack us with Shaka, I believe. And will be a 7k lead, so I think I want to Flampe. Take Top Life, draw 2, not bad. And then we're just going to go 8 into him. That's fine. He has 2, but we have a good amount of counter, and we have things we want in trash. So currently we only have a Luffy, so we want to counter out with Luffys, with these 2 Luffys, so that we can Gecko and get those Luffys back. We want these Luffys in trash is all I'm trying to say. Leader's Egghead, draw 2. Draw a card, draw Dawn. There's our Sabo, feels pretty nice. 6, so we know that this isn't one of the boys. So we could do it 2 Dawn on lead. We don't have any 5Ks in trash. We could put 1 in trash and make it the Sabo. That could be a play. I think it is. There's the second Sabo. Leader effect, trash Sabo, play Sabo. Cancel and play out. We could just play out 2 guys now because you can't KO them. Use it next turn. Try to trash 2, trash the Ace, and the other Sabo. And then this next turn, if he attacks into us, we counter out with the Sabo. And then we attack into him for 9. Okay. think this list does run 10 cost Rush Ace, which is kind of scary because out of nowhere he can just say, hey, I'm swinging 10. But once we get up to 9, that's just a 2k body, or a 2k counter, so not too scary. But a little bit scary, especially when he keeps playing these Nico Robins, because he's just drawing 2 every turn. Which does feel pretty good, but you gotta keep him relatively low because you can't just let him do it every turn and he'll end up with 9 life out of nowhere. Draw a card, draw Dawn. Okay. So now we are at 0 with 2, and we have a Luffy already here, so we could trash a Luffy and do Luffy Ace, play out the Ace. Okay. Trash a Luffy, do Luffy Ace, Ace and then Luffy. We could have done another Sabo as well, actually. That was probably a misplay. But that's okay. Do the Luffy, deploy target, and then play out the Ace over the Flampe. With 4 Dawn left, we could play out the Sabo. We need a Sabo, we need a second Sabo in trash here, but that's okay. And then I think we can just go 11 and 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 11, 11. See what he does. Or we could dig a little bit, maybe. Dig for some counter. Or we could dig for a second Ace, be more aggressive. We already have 2 Sabos. Let's just do a Luffy. Be safe. And then put the rest on Ace. Attack. See if he gives us a blocker. One of the 3 on board. Okay. End our turn. I should have buffed both of these guys. Oh, I could have swung. The problem with recording these videos is it's after a full day's work, and I'm not always the freshest. I should have swung 8 there as well with Luffy, but it is okay. Keeping our characters vertical doesn't seem too bad. So this is the new Nami from 08. Again, I'm playing on 08 servers because I kind of have to. You may trash 1 trigger character, or no, card, not even just character, KO up to 1 5 or less. Then if you have 3 or less, draw. That's pretty strong. With a trigger, activate this character's effect. Swinging 7, we are going to do counter. If he swings again, we block. So that now we have 2 Sabos for our Genko play. So he is running the Ace. I don't know if all Vegapunks are running Ace right now. I'm really not sure what Vegapunks are running right now. Draw Dawn. Okay, let's play out our Gecko. 2 Sabos. Play out Makino. Trash 1 card from hand. We will trash this Luffy. It seems good. And then deploy trash 2. Doop doop. And trash 2. Now we could be greedy here, and I think we will be. With 2 blockers, I'm feeling okay to be a little bit greedy. He's going to summon a 4 or less. So the only thing you can do is Nico Robin, which is a 3-cost 4 and that's fine. He will choose to summon nothing. We'll go 7 into 7. And we will go big number into lead. If he takes it, cool. No trigger? Pass. 2 blockers, 9k lead. And 2 pseudo blockers in our 2 attackers. And there was the rush ace I was just talking about. But again, I'm kind of okay with countering or with blocking here, because I'm going to Gecko and play out both these Sabos again. Six. We're attacking with Sabo here because we're going to play him out with another Gecko Moria in hand. So, we're going to play something over him anyway. 7. And eventually we will swing 11 into him. You get a 1k. Forgot about S-Snake. Not forgot about, but I don't know what she does. On play, oh, she's a mini boa. She's a mini blue boa, 8-drop blue boa. Interesting. Okay, cool. And then we will go, we'll do this whole thing next. Deploy, Sabo, Sabo, over the ace. And they give up. Okay. Black Yellow Luffy. Really like it. I'm really excited about playing him in 07. I've been playing Enel. I'm a through and through yellow and black player. So I've been playing Enel. I've been playing Moria. I started playing BY Luffy in EVO1 and ST13 when he first came out. He's very fun. He's super, super fun. And I just can't wait to play him again in 07 once he gets even better. So, really excited. Okay, guys. Thanks for watching. Have an amazing rest of your day. And I'll see you tomorrow.
Where's his dick, dude?